Hey, what's up everyone? It's Steph from Steffly Films, wishing everyone here a happy new year 2021. 2020 was a really bad year for most of us, but well, life goes on, right? And we have to keep our heads high and spirits up so that our 2021 can be better. What's your new year resolution? Well, for me, especially in terms of my YouTube growth, I hope to release 2 videos every week. I try. As you guys know, YouTube is not my full-time job, but I love being here, creating useful content to help everyone out there who watches my videos or have subscribed to my channel. So if you have not, do subscribe to my channel. So I would like to hear what's your New Year resolution. Do put them in the comments below. So in my last episode, I talked about my favorite ATEM Mini setup for 2020 based on all the experiences I've had throughout the year. And moving forward to 2021, in this episode, I will talk about 3 brilliant hacks to your ATEM Mini. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Well, I guess most of you by now will know that I'm not the kind of YouTuber that breaks apart equipment, glues them back together, or solders parts together to create a whole new device. I'm not that techie, really. So honestly, I really envy those people on YouTube who are so good at doing all those little DIY hacks and create something new for the community. But what I do is to research and find existing equipment that doesn't seem to be related to what we do here, but in actual fact, it does, and it makes our ATEM Mini better. As you guys know, I'm a full-time photographer and videographer, and I meet amazing people on my jobs every week. So I pick up tips and tricks with regard to photography equipment, videography equipment, as well as what's popular in the industry right now, live streaming. So this video is like a follow-up to the previous video and more about addressing the shortcomings of the ATEM Mini switches and how we can improve the ATEM Mini by adding bits and pieces of equipment to the switcher. So the first problem I'm going to address is the lack of an on-off switch on the ATEM Mini. I bet many of you will snigger or roll your eyes at this, right? I mean, such a brilliant device but lacking something so basic which every electronic equipment should have. So the first hack that addresses this problem is having an external on-off switch, which is something like this. So I bought this Yucheng brand on-off switch from Amazon. I will put it in the links below so you can easily refer to it if needed or if you want to purchase it. So you can get a pack of 4 switches for the price of $8.99. What it does is simply act as a switch between your ATEM Mini and the power socket. Do take note that I've been looking online for these specific dimensions to fit the female part of the ATEM Mini, which is this one, to the male portion of our power supply, which is this. And in fact, which is the dimensions available on this little device here, the on-off switch, which is 5.5 mm by 2.5 mm. To show you how simple it is to get this working, the male part of this device goes into the ATEM Mini here, as you can see, and the female part of this on-off switch goes to the male part of the power socket. And there you have a switch between powering on and off the ATEM Mini. Simple, right? So once it fits snugly, you can power on the socket and toggle the on-off switch using this little device here. So no more pulling out the plug to power off the ATEM Mini or putting in the plug to power it on. So now the second hack that I'm going to talk about is to address the issue of a lack of audio monitoring, aka an aux out jack from the ATEM Mini, which of course is for you to monitor your audio coming out of the ATEM Mini, which again is kind of ridiculous. The lack of it is just simply mind-blowing. But of course, we have talked about numerous workarounds for this, but similar to the previous hack, I'm not a rocket scientist, but honestly, I don't think it's that difficult to have an aux 3.5 mm jack built into the switcher. But look what we have here. A little HDMI to HDMI+AUDIO. So on one side you have the power supply, the power input, and of course the HDMI in. And on the other side you have a HDMI out and an audio out. So basically this acts as a pass-through for your HDMI output, while at the same time audio is being extracted out for you to connect a headphone to. So how does this fit into your ATEM Mini setup? On your ATEM Mini switcher, you have the HDMI out here. So you connect a HDMI cable from the out to this device's HDMI in. And then another HDMI cable from the HDMI out to whatever you are using to monitor the multi-view, which is usually a monitor. Remember I talked about this in my last video using a video assist to kill two birds with one stone. So for my setup, I have done a workaround which sort of kills two birds with one stone. I used the Blackmagic design video assist. Apparently I got some feedback from viewers that the video assist is not cheap, and indeed it is pretty expensive. So I give to you a cheaper option to extract audio from your switcher. It's basically called a HDMI audio extractor, and it can be purchased on Amazon for about $25. Okay, the third and final hack I have for you in this video is something that I've been using for some time now. So I have this old PC monitor that has been lying around since my PC days. I'm a Mac user by now, and I can't really connect it to my ATEM Mini HDMI output simply because the monitor has no HDMI input. It's pretty old anyway. So it has, of course, the VGA input. VGA, or a video graphics array connector, is a pretty old technology. So for those who have not heard of it, basically it looks like this. You must be thinking, I've seen that somewhere before. So yes, this is a VGA port. So basically I use this thing, which is a VGA to HDMI adapter with audio output. And it goes for on Amazon for about $9. So how do you get this little device working? What you do is connect the HDMI cable from your ATEM Mini's HDMI out into this adapter, and then on the VGA male end, plug it into your VGA monitor. And with this little hole here, it is where you can plug in your standard 3.5mm audio headphones. So there you have it. 3 simple but amazing hacks to me, which actually requires no physical hacking of your ATEM Mini to solve the issue of a lack of an on-off switch, as well as how to extract audio from your ATEM Mini switcher. I am personally using these 3 hacks, so I thought I would do the video to share with you and hopefully be of use to you. And by the way, you see I actually bought this pack of switches here, on-off switches, and it comes in 4 pieces. And I actually only need 1 piece, so in a way I am doing a mini giveaway to you guys out there. I know it's nothing much, but just a small token of appreciation from myself and to you for watching all my videos. And also, I really don't have the need for 4 pieces of this. So in this simple giveaway, just let me know what are your New Year resolutions, or you can let me know of any personal hacks that you have come up with in your ATEM Mini experience in 2020 to make your streaming experience better, so I can share it probably in my next video. I may do a part 2 of this amazing hacks video to share it with all the users out there. Or just drop me a comment, any comment will do. I would love to hear from you guys. I'll randomly pick 3 winners and send these switches to you as a token of my appreciation again for supporting my channel. Again, I'll leave the links to the 3 items I've talked about in the description below if you need to buy them from Amazon. Before I end this video, I would like to say it really means a lot to me if you found any of the information I shared today useful, and if you can give this video a like, so it encourages me to continue making such videos for you. If you have any comments or any videos that you will want me to work on, or you want to see them on my channel, feel free to leave them in the comments below so I can work on my future video content to bring you something that you like. If you want to learn more about photography and videography on my channel, or learn simple tips and tricks on the ATEM Mini like this episode, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. And since you are already here, do check out 2 of my other videos on my channel here. And as always, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Happy New Year and stay safe.